A 1989 P Mint marked dime coin that could potentially be worth a whopping $1.3 million. That's right, you heard it. This one dime could make you a millionaire. Now, you may be wondering, how could a dime for 1989 be worth so much? Well, the answer lies in the rare and unexpected characteristics of this particular coin. So let's dive in and find out why this coin is so valuable. First, let's talk about the minting process. In 1989, the United States Mint produced dimes at both the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. The standard dimes were made of copper and nickel, just like the ones you see every day. However, in certain rare cases, errors occurred during the minting process that led to coins being mistakenly produced in ways they weren't supposed to be. This brings us to the 1989 P Mint marked dime in question. A rare and unusual error coin was produced when the die that strikes the coin wasn't properly aligned. This resulted in a double die error, where the image of the coin was struck multiple times, causing a misalignment in the design. As a result, the coin's features appear blurry, doubled, or out of place. Now, why does this make the 1989 P Mint marked dime worth $1.3 million? Well, error coins like this are incredibly rare and highly sought after by collectors. Most of these coins were either melted down, thrown away, or just spent like any other dime. But the ones that survived are prized possessions for serious coin collectors. This particular coin, in perfect condition, has been sold at auction for record-breaking amounts. But how do you know if you've got one of these rare dimes in your collection? Well, it's all about examining the coin closely. Look for the distinctive double strike, especially around the date and lettering on the coin. The misalignment might be more subtle, but with a sharp eye, you can spot these characteristics. If you think you've got a 1989 P Mint marked dime with this rare double die error, don't rush to spend it or even clean it. Coins in their original, unclean state are worth much more than cleaned or altered coins. The best thing you can do is get it appraised by a professional coin grader to determine its true value. Now, I know what you're thinking. What if you don't have a rare coin like this? Don't worry. The world of coin collecting is vast, and there are plenty of other coins out there with significant value. Whether it's a rare penny, a unique quarter, or a special nickel, there are so many ways to build a valuable collection. Keep an eye out, do your research, and you never know, you could stumble upon the next big find. So, there you have it. Why the 1989 P Mint Mark I dime is worth a staggering $1.3 million, and what you need to look for in your own coin collection. If you found this video helpful or fascinating, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more coin collecting tips and rare finds. Thanks for watching, and good luck with your coin hunting. Until next time, keep collecting and keep an eye on those dimes. They might just be worth more than you think. We're diving into a fascinating topic that could change your financial future. We're talking about the 2006 D Mint marked dime coin. It may seem like just another penny, but in the world of numismatics, it's anything but ordinary. If you're holding on to a 2006 dime, you might just have something worth a lot more than you think. First, let's talk about the coin itself. The 2006 D Mint marked dime is a standard issue from the U.S. Mint, featuring Franklin D. Roosevelt on the front and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the back. But, as we know, the value of coins goes far beyond just their appearance. It's all about rarity, condition, and, of course, the story behind the coin. Now, you might be asking, what makes this dime so special? Well, there's a particular version of the 2006 D Mint marked dime that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. The key to this coin's value lies in a unique and rare error that occurred during its minting process. Some of these dimes were struck with a major error in the design, making them exceptionally rare and highly sought after. This specific error coin features a misaligned die, which causes a dramatic shift in the coin's design. As a result, these error coins can be worth up to $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.4 million for a single dime. This error is incredibly rare, and only a few of these coins are believed to be in circulation today. If you happen to have one, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Now, you might be wondering how to spot this rare coin. The most important thing to look for is the misalignment in the design. The mistake creates a distinctive shift in the image, making the coin look off-center or warped. If you notice anything unusual about your 2060 dime, you may want to get it checked by a professional appraiser or take it to a coin expert for a closer examination. So, if you're lucky enough to have a 2060 mint marked dime in your collection, it's worth checking the condition and looking for any signs of error. Coins in pristine condition or with a rare misaligned die could be worth a small fortune. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a casual coin enthusiast, this is one coin you don't want to overlook. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating insights into the world of rare coins and collectibles. Stay tuned for more tips on how to spot valuable treasures in your own collection. Welcome to today's video. If you're a coin collector or just a fan of rare finds, you're in for an exciting ride as we dive into the incredible world of 2017 D Mint Mark I dime coins, which are worth a shocking $1.5 million. You may be wondering, how is this possible? After all, a regular 2017 D dime is worth just 10 cents. But there are exceptions. In the world of numismatics, certain coins can be worth far more than their face value due to rarity, errors, or unique characteristics. This 2017 D Mint Mark dime is one of those exceptions. Let's take a closer look at what makes this dime so valuable. First, you need to understand that not all coins are created equal. While most 2017 dimes are made with regular minting processes, a small number of dimes were mistakenly struck with a particular error that makes them stand out. This error occurs when the minting press causes a misalignment or distortion, which can result in a coin that's much rarer than the average one. And it's this rare mistake that has sent the value of these dimes soaring into the millions. So, what exactly are collectors looking for when they search for these special dimes? For starters, they look for any sign of error in the minting process. This could mean the coin has a doubled die, which causes part of the design to appear twice, or a die crack, which creates a visible line across the coin. These errors make the coin much more valuable, as they are so few and far between. In some cases, the rarity is so extreme that the coin is considered a one-of-a-kind treasure. But there's more to the story. The value of a coin like this isn't just determined by its rarity. The condition of the coin plays a major role in its market value. Coins that are in pristine, mint condition are far more valuable than those that show signs of wear and tear. For example, a 2017 D dime with a major error that has been kept in perfect condition could easily fetch up to $1.5 million at auction. So, where can you find these dimes? Many of them are discovered by accident when collectors sift through rolls of dimes at banks or check their spare change. Some may even turn up in old coin collections that have been passed down through generations. If you happen to come across one, you could have a small fortune on your hands. Now, you may be thinking, how do I tell if I have one of these rare, valuable 2017 D dimes? Well, it's important to know exactly what you're looking for. Look for signs of a minting error, such as doubling, misalignments, or cracks in the die. If you think you have one, it's crucial to have it appraised by a professional coin dealer who can confirm its authenticity and value. In conclusion, the 2017 D Mint Mark I dime with a minting error is a true hidden gem in the world of coin collecting. What might look like a simple 10-cent piece could actually be worth millions if it has the right error. So next time you're sorting through your spare change, keep an eye out for this incredible find. Who knows? You might just have a $1.5 million dime on your hands. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting coin collecting tips and rare finds. We're talking about the highly sought-after 1977 no-mint mark dime, a coin that could be worth up to an astounding $1.6 million. Let's dive into the fascinating world of this rare coin and what makes it so valuable. The 1977 no-mint mark dime is one of the most elusive and valuable coins out there. Normally, U.S. dimes have a mint mark to indicate where they were produced, either the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco mints. However, the 1977 dimes produced in Philadelphia were supposed to have a mint mark. But for some reason, a small number of them were accidentally struck without one, creating an extreme rarity. How rare are they, you ask? Well, estimates suggest that fewer than a handful of these unmarked dimes exist today. This error makes them highly desirable for collectors and coin investors, especially because these errors are so rare and hard to come by. Many of the 1977 dimes were mass-produced, but the ones without the mint mark stand out as a true anomaly in coin history. Now, let's talk about value. While most 1977 dimes are worth their face value, just 10 cents, the no-mint mark version can fetch a price that's exponentially higher. If you happen to find one in mint condition, you're looking at a potential value of up to $1.6 million. The value varies depending on the coin's condition, rarity, and the current market, but some of these coins have been sold at auctions for extraordinary amounts. It's important to remember that finding one of these coins isn't easy. Many have been lost, traded, or remain in private collections. If you happen to come across one, it's crucial to have it professionally appraised. A certified grading service can tell you exactly how much it's worth and whether it has any additional features, like being in mint condition or having other rare attributes that might push its value even higher. The appeal of the 1977 no-mint mark dime isn't just about the money. It's a piece of history. It's a reminder that even something as small as a coin can be unique and carry a rich story behind it. For collectors, owning one of these rare dimes would be the crown jewel of any collection. So, if you're a coin hunter or just starting out, keep your eyes peeled for this rare treasure. Remember, if you're interested in rare coins, like the 1977 no-mint mark dime, always stay informed, check your change, and be ready to learn more about the fascinating world of numismatics. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more coin-related content. We explore the fascinating world of rare coins and their astonishing values. In this video, we'll be focusing on a special type of coin, the 2021 P Mint Mark I dime, which has recently attracted attention for its extreme worth in the market, with some specimens valued at a whopping $1.70 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million for a 2021 dime. Now, you might be wondering what makes this particular coin so valuable. To understand that, we need to first take a look at what makes any coin valuable in the first place. The value of a coin depends on various factors such as rarity, demand, condition, and historical significance. In the case of the 2021 P Mint Mark I dime, it's the rarity and unique characteristics that set it apart from the millions of other dimes minted that year. The 2021 P Mint Mark I dime was initially produced at the Philadelphia Mint, and it follows the standard design of the modern Roosevelt dime. However, a small number of these coins feature significant minting errors, which is where the story gets interesting. Some of these dimes were accidentally struck with incorrect dies or have unusual features, making them highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. One of the most notable errors includes dimes with doubled dies or misaligned designs, which can drastically increase their value. These rare imperfections are what make them so valuable. Collectors are always on the lookout for coins with minting flaws, as these coins are often limited in number and can't be replicated. In this case, only a handful of these special dimes were ever made, and their market value has skyrocketed as a result. When it comes to the $1.7 million value, these dimes are considered to be one of the rarest finds in the coin collecting world. They're not just valuable because of the minting errors, but also because they are part of a very recent series of coins, the 2021 minting, making them even more coveted by collectors who are looking to add them to their portfolios. So, how do you spot a 2021 P Mint Mark I dime that could be worth millions? First, check the mint mark. The P indicates that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. Then, look for any unusual markings or errors on the coin. Keep an eye out for doubled dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies in the design. If you think you've found one, it's a good idea to have it professionally appraised. It's important to note that the vast majority of 2021 P Mint Mark I dimes are worth only their face value, 10 cents. However, if you find one of these rare error coins, it could make you a fortune. Some collectors have even auctioned off these coins for over $1 million, and the market continues to grow. For those looking to get into coin collecting, the 2021 P Mint Mark I dime is just one example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can be transformed into a valuable piece of history. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a beginner, always be on the lookout for coins with unique characteristics that set them apart. In conclusion, the 2021 P Mint Mark I dime is a shining example of how the world of coin collecting can turn a simple dime into a multi-million-dollar treasure. If you happen to come across one of these rare coins, be sure to have it appraised and consider holding onto it for potential future value. Remember, in the world of rare coins, one dime could change your life forever. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe to our channel for more coin-related news, tips, and stories from the world of numismatics. We're diving into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins ever to hit the market, the 2012 P Mint Mark I dime coin. While you might be thinking that a dime is just another small denomination, this particular coin has a story and value that will absolutely blow your mind. Let's start with the basics. The 2012 P Mint Mark I dime was minted in Philadelphia, and the P Mint mark is a key identifier that distinguishes it from other dimes. Typically, a dime's value is only 10 cents, but some coins are worth much more, especially if they have unique characteristics or errors. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this dime so special? Well, it turns out that a very small number of 2012 P Mint Mark dimes were produced with an extremely rare error, making them worth much more than just 10 cents. This error involves a mistake in the production process, which led to a handful of these coins being released into circulation. What makes these errors so significant is their rarity. Out of the billions of dimes minted in 2012, only a few of them contain this unique flaw. It's because of this rarity that a 2012 P Mint Mark I dime coin has been valued in the market for up to $1.9 million. Yes, you heard that right, almost $2 million for a single dime. This coin's value comes from both the mistake and the fact that collectors and investors know how rare and special it is. The error was so subtle that it was almost impossible to spot unless you knew exactly what you were looking for. That's why finding one of these coins in your pocket change can feel like finding a hidden treasure. To put things into perspective, even dimes without the error from the 2012 year are worth more than face value to collectors, but the ones with the error are what make the headlines. If you happen to come across a 2012 P Mint Mark I dime coin, you might want to have it appraised by a professional to confirm if it's the rare one worth millions. Remember, the condition of the coin also plays a significant role in its value. Coins in mint condition, or those that haven't been circulated much, tend to be more valuable. So, if you find one of these rare dimes in pristine condition, you could be looking at a small fortune. To sum it up, The 2012 P Mint Mark I dime coin has captivated the numismatic world and has become one of the most talked about coins of the decade. If you find one, make sure to get it evaluated because you could have a coin that's worth far more than you ever imagined. Thank you for tuning into this exciting coin discovery. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more interesting and valuable coin finds. Don't forget to leave a comment below if you've ever come across a rare coin or if you want to share your thoughts on the 2012 P Mint Mark I dime. Hi everyone and welcome back to BS Coins World. Have you ever looked at a dime and wondered if it might be worth more than just 10 cents? Well, today we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1974 D Roosevelt dime. Some rumors say this little coin could be worth up to a whopping $1 million. Could it be true? Could you have one sitting in your pocket change? Let's find out. Before we get into why this specific coin is so valuable, let's talk about the Roosevelt dime itself. The dime we use today was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt. His leadership during the Great Depression and World War II, as well as his connection to the March of Dimes campaign to fight polio, made him an iconic figure. The 1974 Roosevelt dime, like all dimes minted since 1965, is made of a copper-nickel blend. It's lightweight, practical, and one of the most common coins in circulation. But what makes a 1974 D dime potentially worth $1 million? The D on a 1974 D dime indicates it was minted in Denver. Normally, coins from this era aren't particularly valuable because millions were made. However, rare errors or unique features can make specific coins highly sought after by collectors. Rumors about a 1974 D dime worth $1 million stem from alleged errors or special minting anomalies. For example, a rare coin might have been struck on a silver planchet instead of the standard copper-nickel one. This could happen if leftover silver blanks from earlier minting runs accidentally made their way into the presses. Another possibility is a misstrike, where the design isn't properly aligned, or a double die error, where parts of the image or lettering appear doubled. These errors are incredibly rare and can send collectors into a frenzy, driving up the coin's value. So, how can you tell if your 1974 D dime is one of these rare and valuable coins? First, check for the mint mark, which should be a small D, located near the base of Roosevelt's neck on the obverse side of the coin. Next, examine the coin for any unusual features. Look for signs of doubling in the lettering or numbers. Pay attention to the edge of the coin. Does it appear to be silver instead of the usual copper-nickel blend? If your coin has any of these features, it's worth taking it to a professional coin appraiser or submitting it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC. They can verify its authenticity and provide an official grade, which can greatly affect its market value. Let's talk about that $1 million claim. While there's no verified sale of a 1974 D dime for this amount, rare coins can fetch extraordinary prices under the right circumstances. For example, a 1975 Roosevelt dime without a mint mark once sold for $456,000 because of its extreme rarity. If a 1974 D dime with a unique error were to surface, it could indeed be worth a fortune. The key is rarity and demand. Coins that are one of a kind or have a fascinating story often command high prices at auctions. If you think you have a valuable coin, handle it with care. Avoid cleaning it, as this can reduce its value. Store it in a protective holder to prevent scratches or further wear. When it's time to sell, consider reaching out to reputable coin dealers or auction houses. They can help you connect with serious collectors and ensure you get the best price for your rare find. So, is your 1974 D dime worth $1 million? The chances are slim, but not impossible. Rare coins have been discovered in the unlikeliest places, so it never hurts to check your pocket change. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video if you found it helpful. Have you ever come across a rare coin? Let me know in the comments below. We're diving into an intriguing story that's been making rounds in the coin collecting world. You may have heard rumors about a 2018 P dime with a mint mark being valued at an astonishing $1.1 million. Could this be true? Is there really a modern dime that could make you a millionaire? Let's get into it. First, let's talk about the 2018 P dime itself. This dime was minted at the Philadelphia Mint and features President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse, or front side, and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse. These dimes are extremely common and were produced in the hundreds of millions. So why would one be valued so highly? The claim of a $1.1 million value likely comes from confusion or misinformation. Most circulated 2018 P dimes are only worth their face value of 10 cents. Even in pristine, uncirculated condition, their value typically doesn't exceed $1. So where does the idea of a $1 million dime come from? In the numismatic world, unique errors and rare varieties can make a coin exceptionally valuable. For example, coins with dramatic minting errors, like double dies, off-center strikes, or missing elements, can fetch high prices. However, no major error has been reported on the 2018 P dime that would justify such an astronomical value. Another factor that could increase a coin's worth is its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect coin with no imperfections visible under magnification. Even a common coin in an exceptionally high grade can be worth more. But again, no 2018 P dimes graded as perfect 70 have sold for anywhere near $1.1 million. So what's the truth? The story of a $1.1 million 2018 P dime is most likely a misunderstanding, an exaggerated claim, or a hypothetical scenario where someone speculates on future value. It's crucial to verify such claims through reliable sources, like auction results or trusted coin appraisal experts. That being said, modern coins can still be worth more than their face value in certain situations. If you think you have a coin with a unique feature, such as a minting error, it's worth getting it appraised by a professional or submitting it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC.to wrap up. While it's fascinating to dream about finding a $1 million coin in your pocket change, the 2018 P dime is not a ticket to instant riches. However, coin collecting remains an exciting hobby, and you never know what treasures might be waiting to be discovered. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments if you found any interesting coins, or if you have questions about numismatics. We're diving into one of the most exciting topics in coin collecting, the 1968 D Mint Mark Roosevelt dime that's worth an astonishing $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. A small dime that could turn your life around financially. So how can you spot one? Let's break it down. First, let's understand what makes this dime so valuable. The key lies in the mint mark, the letter D, located just above the date. In most 1968 dimes, this mint mark was added directly onto the dies at the Denver Mint. However, a few coins were mistakenly struck without this mint mark due to an error. Coins like this are called no-s mint errors and are incredibly rare. But here's where it gets interesting. The 1968 dime with a D mint mark appears to have a significant discrepancy in design, and collectors are speculating that this coin may have been struck using a proved die intended for another purpose. This anomaly has driven its value to sky-high levels. So, what should you be looking for? Start by carefully examining the mint mark under magnification. The 1968 D mint mark dime in question typically has a slightly irregular placement compared to standard coins from the same year. Experts suggest the mint mark might appear shifted, thinner, or more prominent. Next, look at the details of the coin's overall strike. This rare dime often exhibits a sharper strike, which is indicative of its proof-like origins. Now, let's talk about how to handle this coin if you think you've found one. First, avoid cleaning or polishing it. Cleaning can significantly decrease its value, even if it's rare. Place it in a protective holder to avoid scratches or damage. Then, take it to a professional coin dealer or submit it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. These experts can authenticate your coin and provide you with an official grade, which is critical if you plan to sell it at auction. Speaking of auctions, let's look at the market value. This particular dime was sold at auction for a record-breaking $1.2 million. Factors like its rarity, error type, and grade all contributed to this jaw-dropping price. As of now, only a handful of these coins are known to exist, which adds to their appeal among collectors. So, where can you find these coins? Start by checking your pocket change, old coin collections, and even rolls of dimes from the bank. You'd be surprised how many hidden treasures are out there just waiting to be discovered. Before we wrap up, here's a quick recap. Look for a 1968 dime with a D mint mark. Examine its placement, size, and overall strike quality. Protect it carefully and get it authenticated. Who knows, you might just stumble upon $1 million treasure. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends who love coin collecting. Stay tuned for more tips and insights on rare and valuable coins. We'll dive into a surprising discovery, a 2005 P Roosevelt dime that has been rumored to fetch an astonishing $1.3 million. Could this dime truly be worth that much? Let's find out. First, let's start with some background. The Roosevelt dime has been in circulation since 1946 and was designed to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt for his efforts in founding the March of Dimes. Over the years, many collectors have sought after rare variations and minting errors in these coins. The 2005 P dime is no exception, but this particular coin has a twist. The standard 2005 P Roosevelt dime was minted in Philadelphia with no remarkable differences from millions of others. So what makes this specific coin so special? The answer lies in its rarity and potential minting anomaly. Reports suggest that this coin may exhibit an extreme error or feature that sets it apart from the rest. It could be a misstrike, a double die, or an experimental finish that was never intended to enter circulation. These unique attributes could be why collectors and enthusiasts are buzzing about its $1 million value. It's also essential to understand how coin values are determined. Factors like rarity, demand, condition, and historical significance play a massive role. If a coin with such an error exists, its rarity alone could drive its price into the stratosphere. Auction houses have seen similar cases where rare error coins sold for astronomical sums. Now let's address the big question: has anyone truly seen this $1.3 million dime? While there are rumors and speculation, it's critical to approach such claims with caution. In the numismatic world, authentication is key. Experts use tools like magnification and advanced imaging to verify a coin's authenticity. If this coin is real, it would need to pass stringent tests to confirm its value. If you're wondering whether you might have a valuable dime in your pocket, here are some tips. First, check for any unusual features, such as doubling on the letters, numbers, or images. Look for missing elements, odd textures, or any signs of a minting error. If you find something that seems off, consider having your coin evaluated by a professional grader like PCGS or NGC. So, could the 2005 P Roosevelt dime really be worth $1.3 million? The answer lies in the hands of collectors, experts, and auction houses. Until then, keep checking your change. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more exciting coin stories. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare coin or what you think about the $1.3 million dime. We're diving into a fascinating piece of history, the 1986 D Mark Roosevelt dime, a coin that shocked the numismatic world with its jaw-dropping market value of $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.4 million for a single dime. Let's uncover what makes this coin so special and why collectors are willing to pay such a fortune. Background of the Roosevelt dime first. Let's talk about the Roosevelt dime itself. This coin has been in circulation since 1946, introduced to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt and his efforts to combat polio. The design features Roosevelt's profile on the obverse and a torch, olive branch, and oak branch on the reverse, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. The dime is one of the most common coins in the United States, minted in the billions annually. But, as with all collectibles, rarity and uniqueness can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary treasure. Now, the 1986 D dime is not rare in itself. Millions of them were produced at the Denver Mint. So what sets this particular coin apart? It's all about the error. The 1986 D dime we're discussing is a one-of-a-kind error coin that was discovered years after it was minted. This specific coin has a unique minting anomaly that defies explanation, making it the holy grail for coin collectors. Error coins occur when there's a mistake in the minting process. This can include off-center strikes, double dies, or even coins struck on the wrong planchet. But the error on this 1986 D dime is so rare that experts believe it might never be replicated. What makes this coin worth $1.40 million? Several factors contribute to this staggering value. First, there's the rarity. This 1986 D dime is believed to be the only one of its kind in existence. Second, it's in impeccable condition, graded as MS68, Mint State 68, by the Professional Coin Grading Service, or PCGS. This is an almost flawless grade for a coin, making it even more desirable to collectors. Third, there's the sheer mystery of the error. Experts have studied this coin extensively, but the exact nature of the minting mistake remains unclear. The combination of its uniqueness, condition, and enigmatic origin makes it a true collector's dream. When this coin was first discovered and authenticated, it sent shockwaves through the numismatic community. It was initially valued at hundreds of thousands of dollars, but as collectors realized its significance, the price kept climbing. At a recent auction, this dime sold for a jaw-dropping $1.4 million, setting a record for the highest price ever paid for a modern U.S. coin. You might be wondering why collectors are so fascinated with error coins. It's because they represent a break from the norm, a tangible reminder that even the most precise processes can produce something unique. For collectors, owning an error coin like this 1986 D dime is like owning a piece of history that tells a story no other coin can. Now, before you rush to check your pocket change, here's a tip. While the chances of finding a coin like the $1.4 million 1986 D dime are astronomically slim, there are still valuable coins out there. Look for errors, unusual features, and coins in mint condition. If you think you've found something special, have it authenticated by a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC. The story of the 1986 D Mark dime is a testament to the incredible value hidden in the small details. It's proof that even something as ordinary as a dime can turn into a treasure worth millions. So keep your eyes open, your change jars full, and your curiosity alive. You never know what you might find. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to BS Coins World for more amazing stories about rare coins and collectibles. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. We're diving into an unbelievable story in the world of coin collecting. We're talking about the 2017 P Mark I dime coin that's rumored to be worth an astonishing $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single dime that could change your life forever. If you're a coin collector or just someone who casually keeps spare change, this is a video you don't want to miss. Grab your coin jar because we're about to explain why this coin is so valuable, how to identify it, and what makes it so special. First, let's talk about the basics of this coin. The 2017 P dime was minted at the Philadelphia Mint and bears the P Mint mark, which is located just above the date on the coin. Most of these coins are just regular dimes worth exactly 10 cents. So what makes one of them worth millions? The value comes from an error, rarity, or some unique characteristic. While the 2017 P dimes were mass-produced, certain rare errors or misprints can turn an ordinary coin into a collector's treasure. For example, if the coin was struck on the wrong planchet or features a double die error, it could increase the value exponentially. Such anomalies are rare but incredibly sought after by collectors. In the case of the $1.5 million 2017 P dime, experts believe it may involve a combination of unique factors. It could have been struck under unusual circumstances, such as a misaligned die, or even have a highly significant historical or production error. Sometimes, the story behind how the error occurred makes the coin even more desirable. Now let's discuss how you can check if you have one of these rare coins. First, locate the dime and carefully inspect it under a magnifying glass. Check the mint mark and the date. Make sure it's a 2017 P dime. Look for anything unusual, such as doubled letters or numbers, missing details, or strange patterns on the surface. If you suspect you have a rare coin, your next step is to have it authenticated by a professional coin grading service such as PCGS or NGC. They'll evaluate the coin's condition, rarity, and possible errors, and assign it a grade. A coin with a perfect grade of MS70 and an extraordinary error can command a much higher price. Let's not forget the role of auctions in determining a coin's value. Rare coins like the $1.5 million 2017 P dime often find their way to major coin auctions, where collectors and investors bid for these extraordinary pieces. The bidding wars can drive up the value, especially if the coin is one of a kind. If you're wondering whether this story is real, keep in mind that the coin collecting world is filled with surprises. While this specific coin's $1.5 million valuation is astonishing, it's not impossible. Coins with historical significance, rare errors, or unique characteristics have fetched millions of dollars in the past. So, what does this mean for you? It's a good reminder to always check your spare change. You never know when you might stumble upon a rare coin that could be worth a fortune. Even if you don't find the $1.5 million dime, many other coins in circulation are worth more than their face value. It's worth taking the time to learn about them. In conclusion, the 2017 P Mint Mark I dime coin rumored to be worth $1.5 million is a fascinating topic for coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters alike. While finding one might be like hitting the lottery, it's still fun to imagine the possibilities. Thank you for watching today's video. If you found this information helpful or intriguing, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our future content. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a rare coin or have questions about coin collecting. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins and uncovering the story behind the 1969 D Roosevelt dime. This isn't just any dime. It's a coin that could be worth up to $1.6 million in today's market. Yes, you heard that right. A single dime worth millions. So, grab your coin collection and let's find out if you might be sitting on a treasure. Let's start with a bit of history. The Roosevelt dime was first introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a champion of the March of Dimes program. The dime has since become a staple of American currency, but certain years and mint marks have gained special attention among collectors. One of the most legendary examples is the 1969 D Roosevelt dime, specifically because of a unique error. The D in 1969 D indicates that this coin was minted in Denver. What makes it so special is not just its age, but the potential for a rare error that sets it apart. Coins with errors are highly sought after because they are one of a kind. The 1969 D Roosevelt dime is no exception. Some of these dimes have been found with unique doubling, misstrikes, or other minting anomalies that make them extremely valuable. Let's talk about value. While the average 1969 D dime might be worth its face value of 10 cents or slightly more for collectors, the rare error versions can fetch astronomical prices. One example sold for a staggering $1.6 million at auction. Imagine finding a coin worth millions in your pocket change. But what exactly makes this coin so valuable? There are a few key factors. First is rarity. The fewer coins there are with a specific error, the more valuable they become. Second is the condition. A coin graded in mint state, meaning it is in near perfect condition, will command a higher price. Finally, the story behind the coin can add to its appeal. A coin from a specific year or mint with a known history can capture the interest of passionate collectors willing to pay a premium. So, how can you tell if your 1969 D dime is the valuable one? Start by examining the coin closely. Look for signs of doubling on the lettering, numbers, or other parts of the design. This is called a double die error and is one of the most sought-after features. If you spot anything unusual, consider having the coin professionally graded and authenticated. A grading service can provide a detailed assessment and assign a grade that determines its value. Now, you might be wondering where you can find these coins. The good news is they could be hiding in plain sight. Check your loose change, old piggy banks, or even inherited coin collections. You never know where a rare treasure might be lurking. If you're serious about coin collecting, it's also worth visiting local coin shops, attending coin shows, or participating in online auctions. These are great places to learn more about valuable coins and potentially add rare finds to your collection. Just remember to do your research and verify the authenticity of any purchase. Before we wrap up, let's recap the key points. The 1969 D Roosevelt dime is a fascinating piece of numismatic history. While most dimes from that year are worth just face value, a rare error version can fetch as much as $1.6 million. To spot one, look for errors like doubling or misstrikes, and have any potential finds professionally graded. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the hunt for rare coins is an exciting journey. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Drop a comment below and let us know if you found any rare coins in your collection. Who knows, you might just have a hidden fortune waiting to be discovered. We're uncovering the story behind the elusive 1983 P Roosevelt dime. Could this tiny coin really be worth an astounding $1.7 million? Let's break it all down. First, let's talk about the Roosevelt dime itself. Introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, this coin has been a staple in American currency for decades. Made of copper and nickel, billions of these dimes have been minted over the years. But why is the 1983 P dime suddenly in the spotlight? The key lies in rarity and demand. Coins gain value when they have unique characteristics, errors, or are in exceptionally high-grade condition. The 1983 P Roosevelt dime, minted in Philadelphia, stands out because of its surprising scarcity in uncirculated, high-quality condition. In the early 1980s, coin collecting wasn't as popular as it is today. Many dimes from this period were heavily circulated or not preserved in their original mint state. Finding a 1983 P dime in perfect, uncirculated condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. That rarity is a significant factor driving its value, Now let's talk numbers. A standard 1983p dime in circulated condition is worth just 10 cents, its face value. But when graded in perfect mint condition, known as MS68 or higher, the value skyrockets. In fact, one of these dimes sold for an incredible $1.7 million at auction. You might be wondering what makes a coin qualify for such a high grade. Professional coin grading services evaluate coins based on their strike, luster, surface preservation, and overall eye appeal. An MS68 coin is nearly flawless, with no visible marks even under magnification. Achieving this grade for a 1983p dime is extraordinarily rare, but there's more to the story. Some 1983p dimes are also sought after due to errors. These include off-center strikes, double dies, and missing mint marks. Error coins like these can fetch thousands of dollars depending on their uniqueness and condition. So, how can you tell if your 1983p dime is valuable? Start by inspecting it closely. Look for any unusual characteristics or signs of mint errors. If the coin appears to be in exceptional condition, consider having it professionally graded. While grading services do charge a fee, the investment could pay off if your dime turns out to be a treasure. It's also essential to protect your coin. Store it in a proper coin holder or slab to prevent damage. Even minor scratches can significantly reduce its value. Now, let's address the million-dollar question. How can a tiny dime reach a value of $1.7 million? It comes down to supply and demand. Collectors and investors are always on the hunt for rare, high-grade coins to add to their collections. When a coin as rare as the 1983p dime in MS68 condition hits the market, fierce bidding wars can drive the price sky high. But remember, the chances of finding a 1983p dime worth millions are slim. Most dimes from this year are only worth their face value. However, that doesn't mean you shouldn't look. Every great discovery starts with curiosity and a little bit of luck. Before we wrap up, here are a few tips for coin enthusiasts. Always keep an eye out for older coins in your pocket change. Check bank rolls for dimes from 1983 and other notable years. And most importantly, continue learning about the fascinating world of numismatics. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden gem. That's all for today's video. If you found this information helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to BS Coins World. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Have you ever come across a rare coin in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. We're diving into a fascinating topic, the 2005p Mint Mark I dime, a coin that has made waves in the numismatic world and is worth a staggering $1.8 million. So, if you're a coin collector, investor, or just someone who appreciates rare currency, stick around as we explore how this dime became such a highly valuable piece of history. The 2005p Mint Mark I dime is a special coin for a few reasons. First off, it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which is denoted by the P mint mark on the reverse of the coin. This dime was initially released as part of the regular series of U.S. dimes, but something unusual occurred during the minting process, making this particular coin unique. Now, when we think of valuable coins, we often consider rare dates, errors, or special editions. In the case of the 2005p Mint Mark I dime, its value stems from an incredibly rare and specific mistake during its production. Unlike other coins, where errors are somewhat common, this particular dime featured a distinctive flaw in the minting process. What makes it so rare is that only a few of these flawed dimes exist, and it's that rarity that makes them worth millions in the collector's market. In fact, it's reported that one of these 2005p dimes recently sold for an eye-watering $1.8 million at an auction, making it one of the most valuable dimes in history. The story behind the high value is that this coin was produced with an extremely small an almost undetectable flaw that makes it different from the rest of the 2005 dimes produced at the time. The minting mistake was so subtle that many people who received these dimes in circulation didn't even realize they had something special. What happened is that the die used to strike the coin had a slight imperfection, which resulted in the coin being slightly misaligned. Over time, collectors began noticing this flaw, and as they examined more of these dimes, it became clear that the mistake was not widespread but rather isolated to a select few. Due to the rarity of this imperfection, the demand for these coins among collectors soared, leading to their extreme value. So, what does this mean for collectors? Well, if you're lucky enough to own a 2005 P Mint Mark I dime with this unique flaw, you're holding on to a potentially life-changing piece of history. Even though this coin was originally worth just 10 cents, its rarity has transformed it into a collector's dream. To put it into perspective, this coin is worth more than a brand new car, a house in some areas, or even a luxury vacation, and that's just for one dime. If you think you might have one of these rare dimes in your collection, it's important to get it professionally evaluated by a certified numismatist or appraiser. These experts can confirm whether your coin has the rare flaw that makes it worth millions. But be prepared. If you do own one, you could be sitting on an investment that could change your financial future. In the world of numismatics, there are few things as thrilling as discovering a rare coin, especially one that is worth millions. The 2005 P Mint Mark I dime is a testament to how a small mistake can lead to an extraordinary value. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just someone with an interest in rare currencies, this dime is a shining example of the fascinating world of coin collecting. Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more amazing stories from the world of rare coins and collectibles. You never know what hidden treasures you might have lying around your house.